Here we are on our second day in Dubai, and on this day we decided to go to Abu Dhabi. Abu Dhabi, that's like 1.5 hours to 2 hours from Dubai to Abu Dhabi. And on our way to Abu Dhabi, we decided to make a stop over here, and apparently this is a special place for the movie industry in the UAE. For those of you who have watched the movie Mad Max, you should be able to identify this place. This place was set up for the filming of the movie Mad Max. And after the movie or after the filming, everything was left just like it was in the movie. And now it's turned out to be one of the places that people come to visit, people come to see. And so we had also to stop and check it out. But I mean, yeah, it just takes you in the movie itself. Like if you're in Dubai and you want to go to Abu Dhabi, just check this place out. It's amazing.
Zijn allemaal en ook binnen in de moskee versierd met bloemen, plantenmotieven, bladeren, geometrische motieven. Bijna alle moskeeën die ik tot nu toe gezien heb, al dat soort motieven in de moskee die u kunt zien.
And the main reason why we actually went to Abu Dhabi was to visit the famous mosque. And we were all excited, looking forward to visiting the mosque. Of course, we were briefed a little bit about the dress code and stuff like that. But with the dress code, you can never be sure. I mean, yeah, it's inside where they decide if your dress code is okay or not. Anyway, before we get there, we entered the mosque. Look at that. It's beautiful. The entrance, it's proper. It's clean. Like, it's just, yeah, it's fascinating. That's what I can say. But I mean, yeah, it's a place. I like the fact that it's an open place where everybody is welcome, as long as you follow their rules and regulations, especially when it comes to the dress code. I mean, it's open to everybody, all tourists. It doesn't matter their religion, background, whatever. It's just open. Look at that. It's beautiful, but on this day it was again very, very hot. Yeah. I mean, this mosque is so beautiful. Like in every corner, you would want to take a picture, you would want to take a photo. But guess what? One of the rules, or one of the photo rules, when you're making a photo, when you're taking photos, you cannot use any signs. Like, there's peace out, like you put thumbs up, or like any other signs. You can't use any sign. Like I think 10 meters, there is a security guard. And guess what? All they do is watch how people are dressed, watch how people are taking photos. And once you take a photo that is against their rules and regulations, a security guard will walk up to you and tell you, excuse me, you took a picture like that, and that is not allowed. Can you please delete the photo? And the security guard will stay there and ask you to delete the photo. He will watch and witness that the picture or the photo has been deleted. And for those with iPhones where you delete, it goes into deleted photos. He will even ask you to go to deleted photos and also delete the photo. I mean, I admired that. I respect that. I mean, I find it like... it's a nice thing. Why everybody should respect the norms and cultures of every religion or every place. And for me, that was like respect. You guys, this mosque is the definition of perfection. Like how everything was done, the finishing, from tiles to the walls, to the glasses, to the doors, to like every little tiny detail was done to its perfection. Like, it's crazy. Yeah, look at that. Like, I don't know. Like, everyone was like, personally, my jaw dropped looking up, looking down, and the carpet, that's the famous carpet. I think the biggest carpet in the world or something like that, if I had that right. And the carpet is hand-woven or was hand-woven. Look how big that carpet is. It's beautiful. The colors, banangi. You guys, if you ever get a chance to go to Abu Dhabi and you love beautiful things, or just looking at beautiful things and nice stuff, and the finishing of the mosque and tiles, and hey, you guys, just visit this mosque. It's beautiful. It was beautiful. One of the most expensive hotels in the world. That pink, what color is that? Orange. That orange building there. One of the most expensive hotels in the world. Atewadi, what's that? The palace. Oh, that's the palace. Okay, the official palace. It's a palace. It's a palace. One of the palaces we don't know about. That's the palace. Yes. And the next thing on the agenda was to visit the museum. And yes, it's that big. It's that big that you can't just walk around it. 2 hours. We're here for 2 hours. Yes. Me being me, when I heard that we were spending 2 hours in a museum, I was like, no way. So I must confess, I don't like museum stuff. I'm not a museum fanatic. I mean, no offense, but me visiting a museum or going to a museum, that's just not my thing. That's just not me. So I was wondering, what are we going to do for 2 hours inside the museum? Like, in that moment, I did not understand. Anyway, we entered. It's beautiful again, like on point, to the point. Everything is clean. So many things to see. But to my surprise, we walked and walked around that museum. 2 hours later, we came out. And guess what? We hadn't seen everything. So I take back my 2 hours thing. So honestly, it's worth it. It was worth it. And for those who like visiting museums, I can just say that 2 hours wouldn't be enough. But for me, it was just walking through and seeing stuff anyhow. But hey, it was beautiful. There are a few things I liked. There are a few things that caught my eye and my attention. And I don't regret doing it. And 2 hours were worth it. But also what helped was there was internet. And this is one thing actually I haven't talked about. In UAE, what I realized, there is internet everywhere. There's free internet everywhere you go, in every mall, like everywhere. So there's nothing like you don't have internet. If you don't have internet, it's just for a short time. If you're in a taxi moving from one place to another, but there is internet everywhere. There's free Wi-Fi everywhere you go. So that helped also probably pass the time while in the museum. But hey, it was nice. It was beautiful. I would recommend visiting this museum to those people who are museum fanatics or museum lovers. It's really worth it. It's worth it. But I would say 2 hours might not be enough. 2 hours might just not be enough. And yeah, that was our museum experience. For my time in Dubai, or for our time in Dubai, the evenings were the best times of the day. And here we are. We had such a long day. You can imagine Abu Dhabi and back. And we still had the energy to do a boat cruise at the marina. I mean, why not? If you come to Dubai, if there's one thing you shouldn't miss, is that boat cruise, please. And at night it's beautiful. So here we are, ready for the night. Ah, wow. Wow, it's nice. Hello. I don't want to. Wow.
Girls.
Yes.
VIP.
VVIP.
What's that like?
Public? Yes.
Everyone is here.
We travel light.
I see the.
And this was one of the best evenings, trust me. It was so much fun. I don't know. Like, it was just like you can imagine it. That's how much of fun we had. We had so much fun. It was beautiful. It was, I don't know, just, we were in a different world. I can't say it like that. You people go on holiday. If you have friends, make time, make money, go on holiday and have fun. Like, that's all I can say. Make money, make time, go on holiday with your friends or your partners or whoever. But of course, with friends, it's a different vibe. I must be honest. With friends, it's another different vibe. But anyhow, whichever way you like to go on holiday, please do. Take some time off, save some money, and I mean, why not? We were here, pop it like, oh, this was so much fun. For those planning on visiting Dubai or going on holiday in Dubai, if there is something that should not miss on your to-do list, is going on a boat ride. I mean, it's beautiful, it's nice, you get to see like beautiful buildings at night, and hey, do it in the evening, do it at night. I didn't do it in the day, but from what I saw in the evening, I would still choose to do it in the evening because the lighting, the buildings, like everything is beautiful, everything looks different. So I would still say, do a boat ride, put it on your to-do list, save money for it. It is worth it. It's 100% worth it.
Did you check on me? Did you look for me?
And that was our day 2 in Dubai. You don't want to miss day 3. See you in the next video.
Who is that?